What is up, you horror nerds? It is me, your host, once again, Jeremiah Duncan. Welcome back to the channel. Today's review. Wow, is all I can say. It's a good movie. It's an odd movie. It's super out there. I enjoyed it, though, but I'm a freaking weirdo. I'm talking about the 2016 release of The Greasy Strangler. Such a weird film, man. Unrated, but I'm giving this thing a 7 out of 10. You have to watch it just for the sheer fact of WTF, because it is such a fun film, so hilarious. I didn't know what I was getting into when I watched it, but I loved it. If you aren't familiar with it, here's what it's about. This Los Angeles set tale follows Ronnie, a man who runs a disco walking tour along with his browbeaten son, Brayden. When a sexy, alluring woman comes to take the tour, it begins a competition between father and son for her attentions. It also signals the appearance of an oily, slimy, inhuman maniac, soon dubbed the Greasy Strangler, who stalks the streets at night and strangles the innocent. So, the only way I can really describe this movie and how weird it is it's like a horror version of Napoleon Dynamite, because there's just scenes in Napoleon Dynamite you're like, what is going on? This is so weird. But it's like a car wreck. You can't look away, but not a bad car wreck. If there's such a thing as a good car wreck, this is it. Hilarious. It's just super cool, and the twist at the end is pretty cool. You know, it's all about father-son bonding time. These are one of the films that, like, I heard everybody talking about it, and everybody's like, dude, this is something else. And you know that it's good, and you know that it's a good movie when a few days later you're still talking about this movie. It does have some extreme nudity. It's a prosthetic, though. But, and there's some boobs and, you know, stuff like that in it. I will say, lots of male genitalia, okay? So just a heads up before you watch it, you know, not around the kids and stuff like that. The grease that was actually used on the Greasy Strangler was actually tapioca pudding, though. I did read that, and that was pretty wild. But I'm telling you, man, this is something else. There's a scene. My favorite scene is where some guy is trying to explain that potato chips are made from potatoes, but he can't say potatoes, and he keeps saying Porto, and it's literally goes on forever, and it is, I was cracking up. So, great movie. The Greasy Strangler, 7 out of 10. Check it out if you haven't seen it. Add it to the collection. If you've seen it, comment below. Let me know what your favorite scene is. Like, subscribe, hit the death bell for notifications to keep updated on what I'm reviewing. Stick around. I appreciate y'all.